This the life that I dream of. This the life that I dream of. This the life that...
Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Ashley, and I hope you're having a productive day. So I did not do a good job of vlogging last week. I had made the decision a couple weeks ago to do, instead of doing the weekly rundown that I was doing, to do a weekly vlog while all of this stuff is going on and not leaving the house except for necessities. And then last week I had just a mediocre week and I just did not feel like vlogging. It was, you know, I said in my self-care and share video last week, there's a lot of up and downs with how everyone is feeling right now, myself included. And one sec, if you see me looking around or looking down, my dog Bailey is coming in the room and I just have to make sure she's not getting into anything while this is going on. But you know, I said in that video that I have moments and weeks and days where everything's really good and I feel really good, and then there's other times that I'm just like doom and gloom, and last week was a little bit of a, you know, doom and gloom situation for me. I didn't do a lot of things during the week. I went to work and watched TV, which, by the way, I'll talk a little bit about some Netflix and HBO Now suggestions for what you can watch. But I didn't do a lot of activities, and I didn't do enough, you know, eating and cooking at home. So I did go for a walk with the puppies on Saturday. I took Bailey and Penny and we went for a nice walk Saturday morning. But other than that, I didn't really do a lot of exercise or physical activity last week other than the normal around the house stuff. There's just, like, last week, it was leading up to a woman's favorite time of the month. And then we've been a little bit worried. So our dog Copper, about 2 weeks ago, he went from everything was normal. He was running around the yard. He was going on walks with us or me. And I had just figured out how to walk all three of them, that I could walk all three of them at the same time. And then he just stopped jumping up on things and stopped running. A few times it just seemed like he was in pain, and we thought, you know, he's tweaked something. So we kind of sort of let it go, tried to let him rest, didn't take him on any other walks or anything. And then it didn't seem like he was getting a lot better. So we took him to the vet today, and the good news is it doesn't appear to be anything serious. We think he's hurt his back, and so that we just need to let him rest it and give him some medicine for the pain. But that's really good news because we didn't know if it was something serious. But that was kind of weighing on me too, on, you know, just, you don't like watching your fur babies be in pain. So last week I didn't do a lot, and that's probably why I didn't vlog, because it's kind of every day was like, I don't have anything to vlog about. I even struggled to come up with my daily gratitude because it just felt like there was nothing exciting going on. So, I did have a great family video chat yesterday. So that was really cool. I like that everyone is still connecting even though we can't physically hang out with each other. And that's really all that happened last week. I feel like my hair is getting really long, and I'm just letting it go. I'm just taking care of it and not putting any heat on it and seeing if I can get it strong during this time. So that's what's going on. And if it looks a little messier or unkempt, that's because I'm just letting it air dry and putting some treatments in it. So anyway, some cool things that I thought I'd recommend if you're looking for shows to watch. So right now, through the month of April, you can get HBO Now. either through, if you have Roku or if you have a smart TV, you can get the HBO Now app. And there are 39 different movies and TV shows and documentaries that are free for the month of April. One of those is a pretty quick watch called McMillions. Really interesting. I feel like if you liked Tiger King, you'd like McMillions. It's about the McDonald's monopoly and some drama surrounding it back in the 90s, late 80s through about 2001, 2002. So back to what I was saying. It's really interesting and intriguing, and takes some really interesting and different turns than I thought the show was going to take. So I highly recommend that. Each episode's about an hour, and there are 6 episodes of the show. If you haven't watched Veep on HBO, I really like it. If you like, I would say if you like things like Arrested Development, but with swearing, that's very similar to Veep. Or that's in the type of humor that's in Veep is similar to Arrested Development. We're watching it, really enjoy it. I'm also rewatching Parks and Rec because I love that show so much, on Netflix. Yeah, those were really the 2 big things I wanted to recommend. We're rewatching all the Star Wars movies. We have the final 3 left to watch in that, and then we'll move on to a different movie series. That's something we like to do. We really enjoy watching movies. My husband's really into home theater equipment and things like that, so we have a really nice audio and video setup. So one of our just hobbies in general is to pick a movie series or a good movie, and we watch movies on the weekend. So we spent a lot of time on Sunday, yesterday, watching the Star Wars movies and talking about how they sounded or how they looked. And I will say, New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi in 4K, it's hard to believe that those movies were made in the late 70s and early 80s. They look so good. The special effects are so good in those movies. Anyway, I digress. So that's really what's been going on. I have been trying to continue to read. Also, when I have any opportunity or downtime. For this week, I did put a meal plan in place. So every day I have scheduled out what we're going to have. And I've actually I went down to the freezer downstairs. I brought up the things that we're going to eat so that it's already up here versus like, oh, I don't have that, or I don't know where this is, so this isn't thawed out. I already did that, and I already started pre-thawing out certain things because it seems to take a couple of days. Especially, we have a big upright freezer in the basement, and it seems it gets so cold in that freezer, so it takes a while, it feels like, to thaw those things out. So I've already got that going, and I don't have a specific workout plan for the week. I think I want to do some online yoga. I thought that would be a nice meditation activity that I could do and hopefully make myself feel a little bit better about everything that's going on. So that's what's going on. Sorry, dog snuck back here. That's what's going on. I hope you guys have a very productive day. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video on Thursday.